is my icon not showing up again? There we go. Okay, I just need to fix a few things before we start. I made this thing that I always keep forgetting to update. So that's down there, and get the alerts working. Better confirm if they work. Cool. Yeah, that seems to be all that. Anyway, hello, welcome to more Fighting EX Layer. So before we start, I have added 2 new items for everybody, for their personas. You can now equip glow sticks under the props category. I'm not sure if it's gonna show up for this stream, I did on my end, but if it's not available in the extension, it will be available for the Hatsune Miku stream on Sunday. That's one thing, and the other thing is, just a reminder, you can redeem your Running Man if you haven't, and also there are a few custom commands that you can use, like Zawa and Chaos and whatnot. It's really hard to see the glow sticks, sadly, but especially with a lot of clothes and things like that, it's more of a test for the props category. Future prop items will be a bit bigger and better, like, I don't know, knives, swords, axes, things like that, giant spoons. But for now, that's mostly just there, like, as a little rhythm game thing, if we ever do it. Anyway, it is time to... Oh, there was a new update. Which isn't just 1 something, or was it 0.6 before? Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're playing Skullomania today. All Skull all the time. And I want to see which I want to... So decks, we're gonna go through all sorts of decks. We could go with Babel. For starters. So is this properly set up? Nope. Okay, my controller's not properly set up. Let's go into training mode while we wait.
Skullomania. Here
Oh,
comes
never mind.
new challenger.
I wanted to test something, but I guess we can do this. Infinity Shirase from Great Britain, sure. 157 wins, rank 11. Good start. I have been playing BlazBlue Cross Type Battle all week, so I do not expect to get used to this right away.
Round 1. Fight.
Anyway, let's protect the world. Oh god. Okay. There's also grabs, I forgot about that. I could try to burst. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Yep, I am. Oh god. How do you play video games again?
Round 2. Fight.
Surprised that hit me. Should've done the low one. Okay, that has a low recovery. Wow, I'm not even getting any meter or anything, I'm just fucking up completely. Jesus Christ.
Round 3.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh wow, that beats my thing. Nice. Put that up completely. No, I didn't want to do that one. Yep.
KO.
God, should have like at least done 1 day of practice of Excel before going into streaming. Okay, give me a run back. You get the points and I get the run back. Come on.
Round 1.
Okay, let's go.
Fight.
Get pro stuff, no excuses now. Far. Oh, I should have jumped out of that.
KO.
Well, let's go with the mirror boost thing.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Whoop, I pressed the PlayStation button by accident. Shit. Good job, me. I should probably not try to do the alternate color dream then. I can properly do it. Oh, what? You can poke out of that? That I did not know you could poke out of the orb.
KO.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure.
Round 3. Fight.
Good job, me. Oh, come on. Oh, that actually missed.
KO.
Ugh. Well, nothing there. Do they have the update? That lets me. No, it doesn't let me directly go to training while searching. Yeah, let's keep doing this one. Actually, maybe I should just do double face until I get used to this again, just to be on the safe side.
Oh boy, video games.
Oh boy. It is showing that I have spent the week playing a different fighting game.
Skullomania. Skullomania. Fight.
Okay. So this one doesn't work. So
Here
oh,
comes
damn it.
that new
I wanted to
challenger.
test something with this Gogi deck, but I keep getting people and now I'm getting this person again. Great. With my luck, this will be the only person we play the entire evening. Just this person.
Wouldn't that be some shit though?
Will be great. Will be on brand with my stream so far
Round
for this
1.
game.
Fight.
Oh, God. Why would you even do Skull Dive? I have never had Skull Dive actually work properly.
I mean, it's only really at its most useful for as a projectile punish.
No, I mean the Skull
Skull
Dive
dive is
like...
before you jump up.
No, Skull Dive is when the follow-up to the DP. This.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah,
useless.
that's really some weird movement.
I have not found like any proper use for
Round
it.
2. Fight.
Oh, I pressed grab. What the fuck? Nice.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Also, man, that is an awful color swap.
Liz.
Just, oh, I want to differentiate myself from the other Shirases. Let's
I
be
think
piss
it's-
yellow.
I think that's the might be the gold skin, the one that you like buy. As
It's piss yellow is what it is.
As... Oh wow.
Just getting fucked up.
Yep. Yep. She is much better player than me.
Round 4. Fight.
Now, once again, you've also been playing a completely different fighting game all fucking week.
Yep. Oh god.
Just massively different.
At least I get this spot. Oh, he's gonna be a jerk with the Hades armor. That was the Skull Dream. It is real.
Also, Hades is great. You shut your face.
Oh no. I didn't want to do the Skull Crusher. Yeah, they're not upset. Ah, that's good for me. Wow, they were really upset to die to that thing.
Can you blame him?
No. Absolutely not. It was a completely disrespectful newbie thing for me to do. And they have a right to be upset.
I mean, I still love the throw spam from the other day.
I mean, the other week.
Round 1. Fight.
Another day, it was a different day.
Yeah, that's like, Skull Dive is always punished. Like, what is it exactly for? I'm dead. Just completely dead.
KO.
That is a doornail.
Skull Dive is there to fuck your day up.
Fight.
Like it's a follow up that even if the like main move. Oh fuck off. Like when the main move hits, it still misses. Yep, that killed. I need to be wary of wake up supers.
Round 3. Fight.
God, how do I even deal with this character?
God, they always
ridiculous.
punish with that super.
That super is ridiculous. Just does so much damage.
It does so much damage, but they always know to time it for when you're getting up.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's mess around with Nightmare a bit. Well, I'm actually getting into training mode on time.
Skullomania. Shirase. Fight.
So what I'm curious about if we get working. Goki. Command insert, event display, input delay. Gauge. And no. so I have to like record. How do I record? I know I had that, there we go. So let's rectangle again. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so that is a reversal, but the backdash is not. Okay. That's not a reversal. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that's the one I wanted.
Here comes
damn
a
it.
new challenger.
Well. Oh, it's a Doran from a USA. In this mode, to practice against in special mode tactic, you need to be able to do it relatively consistently. I mean, you basically play the dummy and you do what they do, and then you try and practice against that. Or you like input for the dummy and then you just replay them so you can test your thing. Oh shit, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
KO.
Finally, someone on my level.
Finally!
Oh, I didn't grab him, okay. Oh, I pressed jump. Oh, okay, we're gonna reversal. Jesus. Still haven't gotten Soul Drain. There's quite a bit to build up.
3, fight.
To be fair, it is pretty useful.
Oh, okay, that's the jump thing. I mean, it's really good.
Which is why it takes so long to build up.
Did they go AFK? Did they disconnect? They disconnected. They disconnected because they whiffed 3 fucking They whiffed like 3 supers and they got mad.
What a shitlord!
Come the fuck on, man. Getting Grappler's a bad name. Anyway, that was like the fastest I could probably build up Nightmares, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Well, not even gonna bother with that. Like, it's pretty hard to do it. Babble is fine. What a douche canoe. Sorry, douche waffle. Actually, I'm gonna count out Rage Quit as a win, so at least people get XP.
And it's essentially a win.
Skullomania. Shirase.
It's the moral victory.
Fire.
Don't worry, I'll get matched up with him again. That's how it usually goes.
Now you're just being rude.
Well, I'm just trying to remember how to combo in this game. Yeah, there's this as well. I need to like have better use of my normals in this game. Like doing shit like this. Or like canceling like normal into special. I wonder if you can like probably could like cancel sweep into a super raging demon. Yeah, that's not a combo. We can probably jump out of it. Can I do it like this?
Oh, so you gotta get used to canceling out a Skullodive.
Well,
But
so
it's
that's
just not doing it.
yeah. Actually, if I have them block, can I like do a? I wonder. Can I like do it and block? Kinda can, I guess. Yeah. I guess I can do it like that to like make it safer if somebody tries to punish me, but it's like literally, even if it hits, it doesn't like connect, so. Like, actually let's do left or second hit. So blocking after second hit. But if I do it like this, yeah, she can block immediately.
Wow.
It's a really it's a weird because it's an extension to the move, but it doesn't actually work even if the first move like hits. This is the light version, and then like this one they're already knocked down, so it's not gonna work. Same with this one. Yeah, see, like that's not gonna connect. I don't think that was actually a combo. I could do like this. That connects. Oh, that actually did not connect. Okay, so it's like super tight if I do the light skull slide. That's also pretty tight. That one's tight on my end, and then this one is like they have to block it. Also, look at like look at on her stat block, the block type, like how you have to block the move, and look at this thing, which keeps mixing high and low. I did not know that.
The rudest shit.
But like, it's impossible to have to like block it like this. You just have to block probably the first one. Just weird as like categorized like that. Oh, that actually combos. Okay. Huh, I did not know that. Because it did not look like it comboed. Okay, step and upper is a bit too close range for that. Oh, but it doesn't. So it connects if I do the punches, and then with the kick. Yeah, that connects, but it doesn't do the same thing if I like the kicks. Okay, that's interesting.
Here comes
There we
a
go.
new challenger.
Can't give Mr. Rage Quarter. Nope, it's this person again. Oh god. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Yeah, just everyone's online playing.
Round one.
It's the rage quitters and the people who can kick my ass. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, I just don't know what to do here.
KO. Round two. Fight.
Good job. Oh, okay, sure. No, that thing. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Round three. Fight.
Okay. Screw that.
And now they're angry.
Yeah. And I can't do shit. Nope, just get stuck in a corner and not sure what to do.
Round four.
So angry.
Okay, so I can literally not do anything about that. Nope. Fucking. Oh my fucking god, fucking share button. I wish I
Isn't
could
such
just.
a garbage button?
I wish I could just like rip it out of a fucking controller. Not like that.
It's awful.
That is. It is the worst fucking button. Got my back finger slipped onto it. Like I'm just gonna take a knife and cut it out. It's garbage.
Yeah, I just use it as a fucking select button for
Round
when I'm using it on my computer, so I can't really get rid of it personally. Yeah, but also, fuck the share button.
Yep.
Well, why did they feel that was necessary?
Because it's Sony's, but Sony says Sony goes because Sony is the top dog now.
Well, no, it's because it was made during, like, I don't say the height of streaming, but when it was starting to get really big.
Well, yeah, now is the height of streaming.
I don't know if we're even at the height yet. Who knows?
Or, well, the current height. The height so far.
round
Yeah.
two. Fight.
So yeah, some exec at Sony was like, why don't we add streaming and sharing functionality?
I can take those.
Tyrion's basically where, like, a select button would be. So you are gonna hit it on accident. Like, that is a guarantee. Marathian, if we want to stop it being peak streaming, we just put in a rule that's don't say slurs. That would kill streaming in a heartbeat.
Oh. Round three. Fight.
I mean, technically you're not allowed to use slurs, it's just nobody enforces that until...
Exactly, enforce it, is what I mean.
Ah, yeah. Sure missed that.
Is it really that fucking hard?
Apparently it is. Basically, the only reason I'm losing is because I'm trying so hard not to say a slur. It's taking all my mental processing power.
still love the like whoever runs the Porygon account saying this wasn't meant to be like this wasn't meant to be.
Oh,
Ah, god damn
just
it.
like a pixel away from actually hitting them.
It reminds me of how, like, with Rainbow Six Siege, they put in the new community guidelines, and you know you get punished if you say a slur now. It's great. It's really fucking good. So you just have people doing fucking psychological warfare. Just enter a room and just say, "Don't say a slur." And people will say slurs because they're assholes, and they will get banned, and it is great.
Okay, I need to remember that they throw after that thing.
It's great. Just saying "don't be an asshole" makes people be assholes.
Yeah, it's all spike. Oh, I press throw game. Oh no, they always a command throw. Never mind. That takes care of it. Yep, I'm dead.
Don't give up. Nice!
No! So close. Oh well.
Damn it, you put up a damn good fight though.
Closer than last time. They were probably confused. This was that shonen moment where I show potential and the villain gets worried, and then they're like, "Oh, they still beat you."
It's the one where you get shut down, so you're taught humility, so you can improve. Unless you're Ash Ketchum, who will never improve and will always fail. Just literally the one time he came close to victory. They just threw in a person with multiple legendaries for some
Oh
reason.
my god. The only other person playing online tonight. Everybody's out enjoying their Friday night drinking, and I'm here with this other person bonding. Thanks.
Round one, fight!
I had to, I couldn't resist.
I mean, the command is there for a reason.
Tyrion, that's because Ash is iconic.
I'm dead. Damn it, I was pressing the throw button and it just didn't, I didn't get the timing right.
Round two, fight!
Hop indeed.
Okay.
Look, Marathian, we all know the only acceptable way to play Melty Blood is in a bathroom.
Yeah, that's where I'm streaming from right now, did you know?
That was pretty fucking good.
Thanks. Okay. Oh, I thought they were gonna throw me. I keep failing empty cross up. There we go.
KO!
Melty Blood Actress again, or Melty Blood in general, is a really good game.
Oh yeah, no, Melty Blood is great, but I will never not love the tournament in the bathroom. Dude, Melty Blood's fucking fantastic.
Yep, plays really well. Damn, too far. I really need to get the distance better down.
KO! Round four,
So the running joke with Melty Blood is that it's like a poverty game, aka like they play it wherever they can, and people like, you know, because like there have been like quote-unquote tournaments in hotel rooms, and then in parking lots, and then in bathrooms, and people just like keep now taking it way too far as a joke.
It's very much a niche game that wants to be taken, like its fans want it to be taken seriously regardless.
I mean, they don't know, that's Smash. Smash is a franchise with a complex.
I said
of
a
taken
niche
seriously.
game.
No, but Smash is the one, like, I mean, Smash is taken seriously, like, if you're looking
No,
at
Smash
numbers,
is a very popular game for kids that people want to
But-
turn into competitive.
But no, like, Melty Blood, like, has the popularity a game of its age and, like, would have, like, yeah, it's a niche game, but, like, a lot of, like, the big name players, like Goichi, which is, like, one of the best Dragon Ball FighterZ players, like, comes from Melty Blood.
Yeah, no, once again, Melty Blood is good. It is genuinely good. I would never doubt its quality. Like, it just kind of has the misfortune of being Melty Blood.
Round 2. Fight.
And yeah, competitive Smash players are like a special kind of hell.
Yeah. Okay, can't do that on Minecraft because they will jump. I didn't put it up so much. I wanted to do that, I just like did on the second input, that was too late at that point.
Round 3. Fight.
At least that command grab is low range. Nope. Over that. Damn it. Ah, like literally just as I'm about to press it, I eat it.
Yeah, Melty Blood literally deals with Tsukihime alternate timeline bullshit, and it is baffling.
KO.
召しなさい。
I don't think my record's gonna improve if I keep getting matched up with this person.
No, but I mean, at least you were learning.
I mean, yes.
Exactly. So fuck your record. Don't.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna fuck my record, don't worry. Hey, up my fault.
Yeah, it's Melty Blood is a mishmash of timelines, and it's real dumb.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's gonna be them again. Watch them. Oh boy. So welcome to
Already blew my fate.
welcome to the Shirase Skullomania stream, where we just play this matchup all day, all night.
Just welcome to our good buddy J.Sweep A.
Hey, J.Sweep, we really respect you for giving us all those rematches.
Yeah. Just always got to appreciate the run back.
Yeah. The fake out. You thought I was unsafe, but you didn't realize I would be dumb enough to do a super right after.
You underestimated how stupid I was.
Exactly. That's all. That's my fighting game style. Just letting people underestimate how dumb I'll be. Nobody with any self-esteem would do this. And I'm like, ah, joke's on you, asshole. I have no self-esteem.
Oh, I thought your fighting style was more bait than a tackle shot.
Not well. If I have a parry, yes, but I don't have a parry with this character. Ah, damn you.
Live the skeleton shit.
Yeah, I completely fucked that.
To be fair, you both with the grab.
Round 3. Fight.
Oops.
Also, what's really fun about Melty Blood is going into it knowing about Nasu shit around it, but nothing about Tsukihime itself.
Yeah. Jesus. Nope. The dream is there.
That was weird that it didn't connect, but...
No, they jumped on time.
Round
It
4.
doesn't connect enough on people.
Yeah, I know, it just very clearly connected with the model, but...
Yeah, welcome to command grabs. This just has so much meter. Damn it.
KO.
Just Morathian, tell me about your thoughts on the extended Fate universe.
Wow, that actually connected, and Mike Throw actually connected as well.
Nice. Why are you always just a little bit short with that?
I don't know, I keep messing up the distance. Oh shit, it didn't cancel into the super, damn it.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's why I was
It was
supposed
still a
to be...
good match.
Yeah. Oh god, that was only the first match of the set. Feels like I've been here forever.
Round 1. Fight.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Just fucking relentless.
Wow, good job, me. Yep.
It wasn't a perfect, and that's what matters.
Round 2. Fight.
Just at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
God, I hate the input for this damn move.
God, the jump is so exact.
Yeah. Right. What's supposed to be a wake up super, okay.
And just immediately get slide kicked in the dick. Nice.
Nope.
KO.
I really need the game to match me up against somebody else.
I'm just sad that I already blew my Fate command. My one regret.
Yeah, let's go with top face. Like, that's the one thing when we go back to Blaze of Titan, I'm not gonna miss, like, actually having opponents to pick. It's a shame because this is a really good game. It's just like very niche, so there's not that many people.
Blair Dane. Fire.
Ah, Blair, what fond memories.
Yeah, like, while I'm playing Skullomania, I think, man, I wish I was playing Blair, and when I play Blair, I'm like, oh man, I wish I was playing Skullomania.
Yeah, getting your ass kicked tends to do that too.
Yeah.
Just like, what if?
What if I was playing a better character? But there's no better character than Skullomania, so I have to put better myself.
One fucking day, Jesus.
Maybe they got matched up with somebody else, which means when they're done with that person, I'll get matched up with the other person.
Yeah.
So what is exactly plus 30% throw range? Okay, that's 30% throw range.
Basically, yeah, at his fingertips.
I mean, if you can keep your distance and the opponent doesn't have a grab up, you're basically like, yeah, doing well. I need to practice to do these. Try to do them a few times in the match, and it was just like not coming out.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing that happens.
Yeah,
Like, I completely forgot about that move.
it's a pretty good move. Messes
Also, I
with
feel like
people.
you need to get a better feel for the jump.
I do. That's probably the thing to practice. This is the
Just
lowest
figuring out
jump.
the range.
Doesn't help that the camera kind of like zooms out and back, so I'm not entirely sure how far this went. I think it has like one backflip away. No, it's actually not. It's like half a backflip away. So if I drop them there, actually I should probably like throw them on this side, so I don't have the wall messing up my distance. So this I think is the like light one. Yeah. That's like
Okay.
one body size, so like this. So if like
Yeah, it's
so if I knock them down. Oh wow! If I knock them down, I actually have to go close a bit, and then yeah, do this. And then the medium one, I think, is like this distance.
yeah, two bodies. Okay.
Yeah, two bodies. So 1, 2. Yeah, so this would be medium. It's not that strict.
Luckily, it's relatively generous. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies is this one. So it's 1, 2, 4. And the 4 bodies is basically almost full screen.
Yeah.
Actually, this is it full screen? Yeah, it's not. It's like a bit closer to full screen. So if like this is full screen, then it's like
Yeah, which is
one
part of
step
why it's hard to
forward.
gauge.
Yeah, if it was full screen, it would be easier. Figure out. Then you could just
So yeah,
like
just
backflip.
visualize it in terms of bodies, I guess.
Well, it's easy on the training level because the training level is built that way.
Well, that's why I said, like, visualize it.
Oh, it does actually go full screen.
Huh. It's
But it's-
just generous enough.
But it's just like right in front of them, so if they backstep, it's gonna miss them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's more generous in front of the grab than behind.
Possibly. I can check. So something like...
Here comes a new challenger.
Time to fire, old friend. J.Sweepay. Thanks.
Look, I can't use the fate command, alright? So let me have this.
Oh, I want to throw it back. Okay.
KO.
I am not the man I once was.
Fight.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Combo. Damn, okay,
No,
don't
they've
jump in
learned.
anymore.
Oh no, we're doomed. Just
No.
fucking turbo bone.
Yep. Damn it. I'm just like whipping everything. Oh wow, really? You can grab
What?
me out of that? That's bullshit. That's just massive bullshit.
Yeah, that was actually kind of garbage.
Okay, now I can probably goad them into a jump. Nope. Okay, I can goad them into a super.
KO.
Good enough.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, whiffing that is like super dangerous. Just block and wake up there. Just block and wake him. Oh, I pressed grab as well. Okay.
KO.
Also, Tyrion brings up a good point.
Final round.
Yes.
Fight.
If anything, I'm amazed that the great equalizer is the death is not a command.
One day.
You evaded the Skull of Dream, but you can't evade the Skull of Fury!
I'm waiting for him to do the arrow, because the arrow can fuck me up badly.
Time up.
Ah, they got me. Nice.
Damn it! Timer scam!
召しなさい
Should have jumped over it.
You should have.
I should have totally just like jumped above. I deserve that.
You probably could have made the jump.
I could have done the command jump. But I choked. I was like, oh, okay, we'll do a super now.
Fight.
Oh, that. Damn it.
KO.
The anti-aired me jump in. I should have done the medium one.
Round 2. Fight.
You fool. How dare you?
KO.
Okay.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Fight.
Damn it.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, fuck me. That arrow versus haze is just like a killer.
召しなさい
Like, I'd actually take less damage if I didn't have haze when that hits me. So I'm not exactly sure what the calculations that go in are that make it that way. But the idea is like, when you're hit in a combo, every additional hit deals less damage to you, like it's damage mitigation. But if you have haze, because you're not technically being hit, you're absorbing the hits to continue moving, it's not technically a combo. So that arrow basically does a fuck ton of damage, but it has ridiculous damage mitigation, so I'm just assuming that the damage mitigation never actually comes into play. And that's why if you have armor and that arrow hits you and you're not blocking, it just devours your health. Like, that's my guess. Because it doesn't do that much in a combo, it doesn't do that much if it hits you without armor, and it doesn't do that much on block. So, like, it has to be, like, that basically if you're hit several times while you have haze active, it's just not mitigating the damage. It's just like every hit does its full damage, it's just absorbed.
Ah, Hades is a trap.
It's not a trap, it's just like has very specific silver bullets. Or arrows. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So I'm gonna go down training mode and I'm gonna get matched up as soon as I hit character select.
Yes!
I'm really annoyed that they didn't like include this in the release. Like, at least let me like go back to training mode. And please match me up with somebody new. The only other person we had this evening rage quit on us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, thank God somebody new.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Finally. And here I am with the
For
shitty...
all these centuries.
I picked the shitty Gogi deck because I gave up on like getting anybody else. So I was like, I might as well experiment. Oh well. Oh, there's a bit of latency there. What? Some latency. Okay, remember that doesn't combo. Boom. Yep, there's a lag of Enfield. But it's not you.
Yeah, it kind of comes with setting your connection requirements so low.
Yeah, but it's also like, yeah, I want to like also get people. Oh, you become visible when you do that. That's lame.
KO.
Thought I could like get fake him out with an invisible command grab.
3, fight.
Good job. Oh, I don't have it either. That's why it's not working. Oh no, he avoided my skull ball. Nice.
KO.
Deserve that for getting cocky.
Round 4, fight.
Now we get to the part where latency flicks me up. So him. No! Crossed myself up. What a time. Oh no! He knew that was a command grab. Oh god.
Final round, fight.
Oh, it counts as a grab, okay. Yep, Give me all that juicy health. Glad that worked.
KO.
Damn right.
Skullomania is very strong.
We did it! Finally!
After all these years, 200 more experience.
No, 10.
Shit.
Man will know to change the fucking deck after this, holy shit.
Round
No, Nightmare is doing you great. You don't like Ghost?
Skullomania phases his opponent's head on.
I mean, yes, but invisibly. Rude.
Very. Nope. Should have just done low fierce. The end there.
Round 2, fight.
This. Oh, why didn't? Ah, fucking didn't come out.
Round 3, fight.
Shit. Did I miss him?
Oh, he had fucking iframes from the grab.
Yeah. Oh wow! Didn't see that up there. Oh well. And that's what it lasted.
Round one, fight!
Stop doing it. Slider.
KO! Round two, fight!
How do you not know what Beach Ninja is a reference to? Didn't we have a painful full month of that?
We did, and it sucked.
It was very much the worst thing ever.
It was utter garbage. It was garbage where nothing happened, ever.
Tried to reversal with an orb like 5 times and then go through.
Round three, fight!
Wow, you can lose it there. Okay, that cancel anymore.
KO!
Yeah, fucking kick his ass with the orb.
Round four, fight!
I mean, Seven Kagura had okay gameplay. Like, it wasn't like particularly astounding. It's basically a Muso game.
It was a Muso game. It was an okay one. But the problem was everything around that gameplay.
Yeah. Okay, focus better on this. Oh shit, back's on the table. That's not me throwing my controller in rage, don't worry.
Yeah, no, you throwing your controller would be a lot more violent.
Yeah. Oh, that head, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's on her head. Okay, that upper fucks me up that way.
I love how worthless the energy drain makes the ghost.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead.
KO! Skullomania is very strong.
I think the idea for the ghost is like to help you get in, rather than like stay invisible.
True.
Like because you only have energy drain active if the opponent is knocked down, and to knock them down you have to like mess up like their guessing game. That's a progressing game. Like it helps being invisible. What does this do?
Yes, the teleport.
Yeah, teleport one. Well,
Teleport and you get a damage boost if you don't get hit for a bit, which is weird.
I'll just stick with Babel.
Skullomania.
Skullomania.
Shadow Geist.
Mission Gun Games feels like an admission. Even if you're wrong, you don't feel like you can offer anything else. I mean, I'm like, at least they're really transparent about their fan service in terms of you know what you're getting into, you know what this entire game is about. So like, yeah, they're shameless, but they're pretty clear. It's not like when you have, you know, a serious game trying to tell like a super serious story, and then there's, you know, fan service for no reason because the author is also horny. So in that regard, it's kind of like you get what you pay for. I just didn't like think the gameplay was like any different than if I played like, I don't know, Hyrule Warriors or Sengoku Basa or whatever.
Which would honestly feel better than that.
Yeah, it was like the thing I liked about it the most was the air combos and how simple the air combo is. Like it feels like it takes slightly less skill than like a Dynasty Warriors game, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I mean like the barrier to entry is much lower in terms of gameplay to do wacky shit. But it's still like, you know, it's like the gameplay's like fine. Like it's nothing. It doesn't have anything that makes me go, oh wow, yeah. Like it has this really cool system that makes me super interested in it. Like it's not like Dead or Alive, where I go like, oh yeah, Dead or Alive 5 is super skeevy with the costumes, but like the actual gameplay is extremely good. Will we go back to our old Shirase friend player?
I mean, my favorite part about Dead or Alive is all the nerds complaining that they're toning down the fan service so they can be taken more seriously.
I'm not gonna hold my breath too much on that because they mentioned at one point default costumes wouldn't be like that, and also they had the same kind of speech for Dead or Alive 5, and they kind of went back on that. But I think,
I mean,
like,
I'm just saying I more appreciate the nerd rage around it.
well, the thing is, like, Dead or Alive 5 wanted to be like taken seriously, and then like the fans, like the people who were like super into Dead or Alive 4, complained. They didn't like the character designs, they didn't like the like serious take and whatnot, and that was caved in, and they made it more fan servicey, and people were buying it. But what happened was, like, back when Dead or Alive 5 released, which was PlayStation 3 era, you know, we weren't in this state of fighting games. You didn't have like this big resurgence. It was kind of like slowly gaining momentum, but you know, you couldn't really like, well, you know, bet your stuff that it would stay that way.
Here comes a
So I understand them
challenger.
wanting to like maximize profits, but now you can kind of make a fighting game aimed at tournament players and do well, I think. Like now the landscape is much more different than it was when Dead or Alive 5 released. So who knows?
Also, hey, it's your boy.
Alright, promotion match. So time to never get promoted.
Oh, hey, we're on his home turf.
Oh no, we're in the desert. I think he changed his deck to the same thing I did.
He did.
Okay. Oh wow, okay. Really do that from a jab. Also, there was supposed to be an orb somewhere over there, like the big force field bubble, but
Round
it
2.
just didn't come out.
Fight.
Also, win or lose, I'm not gonna like play this build because I don't particularly like the lag.
Which is weird because he's got 4 bars.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a proper indicator. I think the bars are a location indicator, not a actual connection quality indicator. Oh come on, I grabbed you there. What the hell? Like, that should have been least attack. I know that's a trick, you piece of shit. I've played against Jack before. So what he did there was he cancelled into his command grab super. Which means like, because you can't see it what it is properly, you'll just get grabbed immediately by it, even though you blocked the first super. Come on, really that didn't hit? Okay, not surprised about that one not hitting. Oh! Come on, I'm dead. Really, I traded to lose. Okay, yeah. Like I said, win or lose, we're not doing a rematch with this guy. And I'm gonna increase the connection quality requirements a bit. Hope I actually get something. Yeah, it doesn't count. While you're grabbing, you're fully invulnerable. That was my mistake. I think I thought I had enough time to recover from the ball throw before he got up, but obviously I didn't. Because my recovery was still active. See what this asshole does. So I obviously should have done the orb from a much farther distance.
This fucking weirdo nerd.
Yeah.
Just choose an arrow and stick with it, you fucking freak.
Yeah, but it's also like he has his dash in and then he splashes. He's edgelordy. Actually, did they flip his model? I wonder. Oh, they do not, so it's always his right arm that has the armor.
Does he slide with his dash?
So, this is his regular dash, like this thing. But he has a command dash, and the command dash, if you press punch while command dashing, he slashes. That's his entire stick. That doesn't even do that much damage. Okay, he has these as well. Oh, is that just on the heavy? Is that like a command? Input? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Heavy version is low. Input P to pursue. Okay, he has a backwards that one. And okay, he has this. Okay, so that's like a... What Gogi system do I recommend? Depends on your character and how much you played. If you're just starting out, double face is pretty okay.
It also depends upon what you want out of the character.
Yeah. Like, it depends a lot on the character. Some synergize better with other characters. Okay, this actually...
Weird that... Okay.
This is like a command normal, so it's like back and fierce. But it's just like an overhand. Oh wow, this is the first... This is the overhead everybody has, or the hard attack. This is the first one I've seen that actually looks like an overhead. Because all of them so far have been hitting just in the middle. also, so that's like this.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh god, it's this person again. Thanks,
I regret
Dorothy.
nothing.
I know you were waiting for that. Just waiting to press enter.
Crossing fate. Fight.
Fight!
Finally, thank you, Fat Pal.
Can't escape from laggy fate.
This is your line, life. Suck it up.
Yep, I can't like do anything like any reversals
Round
properly.
2. Fight!
Okay, I'll just play it simple. I don't think you understand that that's an overhead.
Round 3. Fight!
Nope, he doesn't know. Oh, okay, yeah, I've established that doesn't combo. God, look at this lag. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna check my connection after this.
Round 4. Fight!
Yep, debated that. Yeah, but I can't play like with this latency. It's like going through water.
Grody.
Yeah. Okay, let's like quickly check our connection. Maybe it's my fault, maybe it's not his. Nope, seems fine. 7760. I also wonder whether I should do something more straightforward. Level 40 damage on a single combo, receive 30 points of that, 30 points of damage. So 40 points of chip damage, land 2 normal throws, attack your opponent with a heavy 3 attacks. Okay, it's okay. Shinobi. Rage. Spend 10 log super gain ability to recover super meter. I don't know how that ability works. Yeah, the trap Gogi. Raptor. This one for grappling. Berserk. Heads or tails. Sky Dancer. I think Babel seems to work best for Skullomania. Gain meter when performing reversals, attack 5 reversals gain damage boost. Perform a super cancel from a super combo 2 times. Oh yeah, so there was this one thing I saw today. So you see this deck. So if you use that with Shirase, she has like this like backdash thing that she does where she kind of spins around and like attacks go through her, like kind of like a pirouette. That counts as a reversal. So basically, you just keep spamming that pirouette and just going backwards every time you can do a reversal, and you build up this first deck, and that essentially leads to you having near infinite meter because you get like 10 stacks in the match, and the stacks don't go away.
Grody.
So you can just then spam the arrow like ridiculously.
Also, Miracle Dex of the Devil.
Yeah, I don't trust Miracle X. I just wonder what I should do Berserk. What was the one that had the guard break? Not this one.
Yeah, it's guard break and guard cancel. Oh boy.
Yeah, traditionary. Oh my god, another person, but also they have like 400 wins, so fuck me.
And they're playing D-Dark.
I'm pretty sure you can play competently D-Dark. I don't know how, but you can.
Well, no, I thought D-Dark was one of the more highly chosen characters.
He was, but he is. But I don't know how to play him properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plays like an asshole.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll figure out how to deal with me in like a round or two.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, okay, that hits me there. Right in front of him. Okay. Oh shit, good jump. Oh, he could block that, okay. Damn it, shouldn't have jumped. I keep forgetting that you can't jump block in this game.
Round 3, fight!
Oh, he could backdash into block with that? Okay. Okay. Oh, too late. Gonna do a super. Yep. Gonna do it now. More disciplined than I thought. Oh shit, I didn't see he had that. Yeah, I didn't see he unlocked the X arrow.
Round 4. Fight.
Explosive. Explosive.
Ah, fucking illusion.
Explosive.
Shit. Skullomania.
Yeah, headbutt him in the dick. Sure. Fuck that guy.
I did it. I did it.
Yay. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. At least somebody's proud of me. Okay. Yeah, the cancel window on that is really strict. Can't really get crossed up again. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I might die here. No? Oh, he died that. Oh my fucking god.
What?
I hate
Are you
my life.
fucking kidding me?
Why does it all... I don't think I can get like through a session of this game without getting a double KO.
It's because dramatic tension, you see.
Okay, I fucked that up. I think I'm more until than he is over the double KO. Okay, can I do this? Really? That was right in front of him. I should have done the heavy version.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That jump is so weird.
Yep, and it'll stay weird.
Just keeps using that combo.
Yep. Hey. Thank you, Great Hero Punchy.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I didn't cancel the other one. Shit. You shouldn't have run into. Yep, I'm getting crossed up like an idiot. The Dark Wire into Dark Pull, then jump kick into Super looks so cheesy. I mean, it's his bread and butter.
It just looks so dumb.
Yeah. I mean,
On the bright side, think of it this way: you're a blemish on his record.
yeah. He will never forget this insult.
Round 1. Fight.
One day I will land that thing. One day. Today is not that day.
I appreciate how he just forever tries to get that off.
timers can me.
Almost assuredly.
He doesn't need to now, I'm dead.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Jesus.
エクスプロシブ
Oh, he already has that thing.
ダークワ
スカロスタント。スカロしたいな。こうだ。
ダークナイフ
Oh, I thought that would go on the other side. Okay.
グレートヒーロー。
Oh, can't use this one.
スカロバリア。
ダークナイフ
Oh, really? I landed on that. And cross. I keep getting crossed up so badly in this game.
Round 3. Fight.
ダークワ
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta show us some range.
グレートヒーロー。
エクスプロシブ
Good job, me.
ダークワイヤ
グレートヒカロドリーム。悪は滅びろ。スカロスライダー。
ーダークナイフ
Oh, come on! Oh, really? Oh, I lost.
ヒーローなのに。
Well, at least I got one match against him.
敗北は
Yeah.
死だ
Considering how many matches he has, that's pretty good.
Look, statistically speaking, the one win is more significant than the 2 losses to him.
Yep. Messed up his statistics. Also, we're getting other people against we're fighting other people, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. I mean, I really like this game so far. It's just, I definitely feel like it needs like another year of updates and sprucing up.
Jack.
It's also, they're also doing this really weird thing of, oh yeah, we'll port it to Steam if it does well on PlayStation, and it's kind of like, I mean, they're not necessarily overlapping audiences. But I also get why they're saying that. Like, it's because, like, oh, if statistically this many people buy on PlayStation, that means this many people will buy on PC. It just like feels more of a PC game, like a PC fighting game than it does a console game, as weird as it sounds. Typical niche it is. Yeah, I like it. It is not fully my style, but like if somebody were telling me, hey, you want to play Street Fighter, I'd be all like, oh, let's just play this instead. Because this is the closest I'd ever enjoy a Street Fighter game, like unless it's like the old alpha games. I wonder, is that laugh a reversal? Oh, he remembers my last thing. Okay. I wouldn't even know at which point it would be a reversal. Yeah. Especially because he command is up down, so I have to do it while doing something else like this.
スカロスライダーグレートヒーローパンチスカロバリアデンジャラスヒールデンジャラスヒールデンジャラスヒール
Can you like even? I don't think you can. Probably can't cancel into the
グ
left.
レートヒーローパンチ
No, doesn't look like it.
スカロスライダー ステップインアッパーステップインアッパー
Let's see. Skylands or Nightmare Babble. Supernova, Grandmaster. Yeah, let's try this one. So what can you do out of invisibility? Okay, so as soon as you attack, you become visible, which means that if you're invisible and do this, you immediately become visible. I wonder. If I'm invisible and I do the Raging Demon, what happens? Ah, okay, you become visible as soon as it happens. So it's basically just to do a guessing game. Did we exhaust all the online people?
They're all dead now. You killed
Yeah.
them with
No,
a gun.
No, they killed me. I'm actually in like matchup hell. I don't know, how do you feel about this game, Torpid? Or chat?
I think it's a neat game. It definitely needs some work. Like, it definitely feels like it was rushed out the door because they needed to get it out because they ran out of money, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they had a dev stream today, and they said, basically, yeah, we released it as is because we set ourselves a time limit and we had to adhere to that time limit.
Which, you know, I can respect that at least.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah,
But it's just, yeah, no,
I didn't know this, but apparently, so they made the old Street Fighter games, but then what they basically did was their game company became a production company in terms of they would be producers for other companies' projects. So they've been just doing production work like the past decade. It is the first time they've done a game since like the PlayStation 2 era.
Round one.
Very interesting to have that kind of setup, like, oh yeah, everybody's a producer. Well, I mean, obviously not everybody's a producer, but like it's a production company at that point. Oh, okay, that was too enthusiastic of me. Okay, wake up grab. I like beating people with that punch. Yeah, this is not Ryu. There is also a not can in the game.
yeah, but there's always a not Ryu, which, eh.
Yeah. Also, this is the main character of the game, and he looks boring as fuck.
He is somehow the least interesting character.
Yeah, even Alan looks better. Alan, the American karate champ.
Dude, even the reskin looks better.
Okay. Oh, too far, I should have done the light one. Oh no. There we go. A worthy finish.
Skullomania is very strong now.
I mean, I'll be honest. If this game did not have Skullomania, I would probably not have bought it, like until it was on sale or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've been wanting Skullomania in Street Fighter for years now, because I played the original Street Fighter EX game. And I was like, fuck yeah, like Skullomania is awesome.
I mean, he is though in fact the best.
Yes. Oh, damn, wrong one. Oh, thank you for the host. Should have expected that. Oh, what? I want to punch that with a jab, come on. He just 30. Okay, fine game. Fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, okay.
You did it.
Round
Gives me
3.
life. Every time I beat someone with Skull Dream, it gives me life. I have a wake up DP as well, buddy. Only I use my head. It really is like playing against Ryu.
Damn it!
Yeah, it's so close.
KO.
Look at that. Is that our second or first match against him? Oh, second. Okay, 20 XP for all. Skullomania looks like a fun character, and if there's a thing this kind of games always needs fun characters, yeah. Like if a fighting game has systems I really enjoy, but not characters I enjoy, I will probably not play it. It's almost kind of like why I always stop playing Guilty Gear, the current one, after a while, because the character I usually play isn't there, even though I really like that game. So I'm like always like sticking with like, oh, temporary characters until the character I really play is in.
You'll never get Robo-Kai, I hope you understand this.
They said it would be the next character, they just never said when the next
You
character would
fucking
happen.
believe them, you fool!
It's also why I'll probably stick longer to playing Blaze Blue games, because it has Hakuman, and I could basically just go, okay, I'm fine with this. Oh no. I'm not fine with this.
界の平和は私が守る
Round one. Fight.
クラッシャー
Okay, I'm the black one.
Yeah, it's the Skullomania match.
アロヘッドグレートヒーアロヘッドグレートヒー
Oh wow, that was way too early.
アロドリームアロヘッドスパスカロスライダー
No, I wanted to do the slider.
グレートヒーアロヘッド
I'm also completely mistiming all my meaties.
アロスライダー
Wow.
KO.
Oh, okay. It's been a long night. I can take this person.
Fight.
アロスライダー
Okay, but I do appreciate his name.
アロヘッドアロダイブ
Even 69.
Yay. I don't know what the rest of it means, but
スパスカロクラッシャーグレートヒーローパンチデンジャラスヒールデンジャラスヒールスパスカロクラッシャーグレートヒーローパンチ
Oh, come on, I pressed down.
こうだ
I will not lose to you, Evan.
Fight.
アロスライダー
you must prove who is the more powerful Skullomania.
アロヘッドスパスカロクラッシャースパスカロスライダーアロドリーム世界の平和は
You have to believe in the Skull of Dream.
アロスライダーグレートヒールスカロスライダーこうだスカロスライダースカロバリア
KO.
Beautiful.
Too much Skullomania.
Round four. Fight.
アロヘッド
Just gotta believe in the Skull of Dream.
スカロスライダースカロススカロドリーム世界の平和は私が守るスカロスライダースカロクラッシャースカロヘッドスカロダイブ
Can't believe that move that.
スパスカロクラッシャースカロクラッシャー
KO.
Perfect.
どうだ
Final round. Fight.
Just trust in the Skull of Miracle.
It's literally a mirror match.
Confound this symmetrical violence.
Oh shit. Oh no! No! Didn't miss that.
Damn, he got you good.
I tried to be fancy, and I paid for it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was a good Skull match.
Well, let's see if he'll give us a Skull run back. He is. Forever a promotion match, never a promotion.
Fight.
I mean, that's actually pretty fitting for Skullomania, if we're gonna be real here. Given his entire history.
Yeah. This is my life.
Round two. Fight.
No! He read me. He read me like a fucking book.
Played you like a goddamn fiddle. Excuse me, played you like a goddamn skull fiddle.
KO.
No more Skull Dreams.
どうだ
Round
more dreams.
3. Fight.
グレートヒーローパンチ
Believe in the skull dream, bear.
Dream is dead, Torpid.
グレートヒーロー
Skull dream is real.
スーパースカロクラッシャー落ちろデンジャー
God, the air grab is so ridiculous.
KO.
I get hit by it. Yeah!
4. Fight.
I was waiting for that.
グレートヒーロースカロクラッシャースカロスライダー
Oh shit, I did input.
スカロスライダースカロクラッシャー
The dream is not dead. I lied.
Yeah! The skull dream is real!
スカロマニアイズベリーストロンガ
We did.
Damn, I'm sad I already burned my cast cheer.
Oh, I think he doesn't want a rematch. Oh, he wants a rematch, okay.
You just gotta follow your skull of heart
私が守る
Round 1. Fight.
and never lose your skull away.
スカロクラッシャースカロスライダーグレートヒーロースカロヘッスカロダイブスカロヘッスーパースカロクラッシャ
Oh
ー
shit, too early.
スカロクラッシャーグレートヒーロースーパースカロクラッシャースカロヘッスカロダイブスーパースカロスライダースーパースカロ
Oh wow,
スカロ
his actually went through. Wow, okay.
KO.
I hate the red Skullomania though, because it looks like he's got skull meat on his skull bones.
スカロクラッシャースカロヘッスカロダイブスカロヘッスカロダイブスカロスタントスカロスタント
Oh, thank you for the host, comrade.
スカロスタントスカロボール
KO.
コーナー
Round 3. Fight.
The purest rudeness.
スライダースカロスライダースカロバリア
Oh wow, he blocked.
スカロスライダースーパースカロクラッシャースカロスライダースカロスライダーとスカロスライダーとスカロトカチ
Yes!
KO.
どうだ
Round 4. Fight.
スカロスタントスカロクラッシャースカロスライダースカロバリアとスーパースカロスライダースカロドリーム
Yeah!
私が守る
KO.
The dream
The
will never
skull
die.
dream is real!
スカロマニアイズベリーストロンガ
We all know who now who is the Skull champion.
How many Skull Dreams did this person use? Not one. Does he deserve to be a Skullomania?
Because they're a fucking coward.
Coward. Going there for optimal setups. Skullomania never goes for the optimal setup, he goes for what is just.
He follows his Skulla heart.
Hey, rejects. Oh man. Okay, I needed that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good match.
Skullomania.
My morale was at an all-time low.
Yeah, you were getting kind of on tilt there, buddy.
Skullomania.
Going all like, is this
I was
what
about
I
to
become?
suggest that maybe you should put it down.
Fight.
Let's do one more set. Maybe we'll find an old rival. I kind of wish like you could hold the button for this move, and then as you hold the button, like he just keeps laughing until you stop holding it.
And that would be pretty good.
I would like if I ever do like a fighting game with that kind of like command taunt, I'm just gonna hold the button, like implement that.
Also, if you hold for too long, he starts wheezing.
Fun fact, my criteria for picking characters in fighting games, in King of Fighters, I pick Iori simply because, and Iori's like a massive edgelord. I only pick him because one of his win poses is just maniacal laughter. And it's just like such a hilarious laugh that's been there since like KOF 96 or 95. And I don't even particularly like his moves, it's just like, okay, when you win, I just get that as a reward.
Well, it's like you're gonna be playing that character a shitload, so you gotta like him, or else what's the point?
Yeah. Like the team who I'm playing in Blaze Blue Tag, oh god, is the bot dead? Oh no, it's not dead. The one thing, the reason I'm playing Hakumen and Weiss in Blaze Blue Tag, and my like idea was I'm either gonna play Hakumen and Naoto or Hakumen and Weiss, and the deciding factor was that Weiss and Hakumen have a unique pre-battle intro, and Naoto and Hakumen don't. So I was like, okay, I'm picking the pair with the better in-universe
And to be fair,
aesthetic.
that's pretty fitting.
I would have been surprised if they didn't have a unique intro.
Also, they basically have the same color palette, which is just white.
I mean, Hakumen means white mask, and Vice obviously means white. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
like you need to do something there.
Yes, beware of Whitey.
Team Whitey. Hashtag Team Whitey.
No, no, no!
I'm joking.
That's a bad idea.
It is a very bad idea, I know.
Fucking horrible idea.
To be fair, if somebody did run that team on a tournament, I am sure that would become like the fan name of it. Just calling it Team
That's
Whitey.
because FGC nerds are the worst.
No. Guild Wars 2 nerds are the worst. Please.
Okay, yes.
Will we get anyone else for tonight? We've got a few more minutes. Just backflip until my controller dies. Oh no, Marathian, we're referring to some drama where the Guild Wars 2 community basically set a terrible precedent for game companies, as in, if we don't like your employee, we can bully you into firing them. It was a long drawn out thing, but yeah.
To the point where people are sending out auto messages targeting specific lady developers.
Yeah, the ArenaNet thing. And like people started doing that for other game companies, like stuff like Overwatch forums having threads like, oh, like should we start doing this for like Blizzard employees and shit like that. and actual employees getting, or companies getting emails because they're employees.
Yeah, form-filled emails. Like, they were having bots send out emails of specific developers who were a bit too uppity for their tastes, let's say.
I mean, Gamergate never went away.
It never stopped, yeah. I don't know why people think it did.
Because the hashtag had less activity and most Gamergate people were just busy with alt-right bullshit. And now they're
Also,
kinda
just
back.
because it became the fucking norm.
Yeah.
It happened for so long that people just grew numb to it.
Yeah, I know devs who basically have given me like anecdotes in the style of they talk to other devs and other devs are like, "Oh, Gamergate, I thought that like ended a few years ago. Like, wasn't that like 4 years ago?" And like people don't really realize that for a lot of people it still keeps happening.
Also, like, I was listening to, I think it was the Giant Bombcast, and it was someone there, I think it was Jeff or Brad, saying that, yeah, like, they'd heard, like, they talked to other ArenaNet devs in the past, and, like, straight up, they said, like, all the talent there was great, but the lead was awful and shitty.
Generally, management, like the worst, the most common thing that happens and the worst thing that happens is when you have really quality people, and the management is the thing just hampering it. And like, not because like,
Yeah.
oh, it's mismanaged in a way of like, oh, they're making bad calls. Like management in terms of these people are actually like power tripping, doing nepotism, like partaking in nepotism and just doing all sorts of like dumb shit.
It kind of reminds me of a thing that wasn't really talked about a whole lot, which was Chris Avellone doing a huge dump on Obsidian.
Yeah, like generally, it's very hard to follow up on like these type of things. Like, okay, Chris Allen is pretty high profile, but like for example, if you were to look at like I don't know, like a Glassdoor page of a company and like see all sorts of negative stuff there, it's hard to like figure out. Like it's usually just people who are salty who got let go, so it's like hard to like figure out where the company is good or bad. So the best you can do is actually like talk to like multiple people and see what the working conditions there are. Which is kind of like why, I don't know, CD Projekt has a wonderful reputation with players. Like players love them, and you know, with good right, they have very good consumer practices. But most devs don't want to work there. Like unless you're junior and you aren't actually in the industry and don't know reputation, people will go there. But when you actually know how bad crunch or how bad like culture is in a studio, it spreads around really fast, and people don't want to go and work there.
And yeah, Marathian, you're exactly right. And the reason is that nobody talked about it because it was fucking posted on RPGNet,
Yeah.
which was a hell site.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go this 2 more minutes. Yeah, no, Gamergate is garbage. It's absolute shit, and I honestly don't wanna. Like, that is like basically the one thing where I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, like you're one of those. Like, no, I don't want you like on my stream or my server, on my Twitter feed, no fucking everything. And yes,
It's
he
fine,
has.
because if I was paying attention, I'd ban them in a heartbeat anyway.
Yeah, and also, yeah, this run is great. This backflip is great. This
He's a
laugh
superhero.
is great. I mean, all his moves are great. Like the grab.
He is full of personality.
There's a lot of personality in each of his moves. Especially this move. That's the secret one. This is the regular Skullomania. The serious one.
Yeah, why don't you tell about the input for the secret one?
Yeah, so like, if you want to do the secret one, you do the regular super, and then press light punch and medium kick and hold them down before the super executes. He also calls out all of his moves, which is great.
And he is a superhero.
No, the regular version is great. I just like the alternate version.
Yeah, see, the regular version is great, but the alternate input is fucking fantastic.
Actually, alright.
So good.
Let me just go quickly to Shadowgeist. So Shadowgeist is like this edgelord version of Skullomania. So he has similar stuff, and he has this. So that's his like regular one. That's his alternate one. And yes, that is a crotch laser. Yeah, he also has a lot of similar moves to Skullomania.
Don't they also both think one another is a villain?
Yes. So Skullomania's backstory is Skullomania was a regular salaryman and he wasn't doing a good job, and then they made him wear like a mascot costume, and when he wore the mascot costume he got super into character and a sense of justice awoke within him, and he became a fighter of justice, which is also why the scarf you see is actually like a tie. Like
It's a necktie.
Yeah. Shadowgeist's backstory is that he comes from a war-torn country, and his family was killed, like his wife and daughter, and he has become Shadowgeist in order to, and like improved himself with cybernetic enhancements in order to fight corrupt governments and evil villains. Except like Skullomania is in the style of, you know, Fire of Justice, I'm a good guy, whereas Shadowgeist is like more along the lines of, oh, I will kill evil people. They have very similar costumes. I believe Shadowgeist was included after Skullomania. Like, Skullomania was in the first DX game, and then Shadowgeist was like a secret boss in the next one. So what does he have? So he has this like shoulder tackle, which is pretty neat. It's this, like his moves are pretty like cool. I wouldn't mind like playing him properly. Has that. Does he have? Does he have? Okay, he has 2 command moves. So yeah, these are literally the same as Skullomania's command moves. The overhead and the high. Shadow Aegis, Shadow Break, Shadow Sword Kick, Shadow Summer. Oh right, he has the Bison Stomp. So like instead of like having a grab, he has the stomp. Dive Kick. That's this ball. What else was there?
And some of his moves just animate kinda weird.
He has a command laugh.
And it's not as good as Skullomania's.
No, but it's more ominous and evil. And let's see his supers. Forward dash, back dash, shadow stunt, shadow throw, shadow space. Oh right, he has an air grab as well. Shown that one. So he has this, which is like basically like the headbutt, only a kick. It's a big ball throw. Okay, in mid-air. No, not punch. Oh, it's like a grab. I've never seen that one. How does that one work? Let's make the opponent jump.
Okay, it's pretty good though.
Yeah, I wonder if that has like the
alternate input.
It does! Holy shit!
Yeah, that's super good too.
That's really good. Try that in. Yeah, this one's pretty good. If I can get in time. This is much easier in arcade stick. Yeah, that's really good as an alternate. I like that move. I think that's everything he has. I love him using the oversized weapons. Oh, I was really about to say, well, since nobody is coming, we might as well end the stream. Oh shit, it's this person again. Okay, this is the last set of the evening, folks.
Finally, we can beat up America.
America from Turkey.
Delicious.
He skipped my intro, the fucking bastard.
What an absolute shitlord.
Alright, he has that. Never actually fought against a good Alan, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, can't grab him in the middle of that, okay. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, Alan is just Ken.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
and down.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, I was hoping he would jump. No. I was about to say I never dragged him out of the corner.
His greed undoes him.
Round 4.
Yes.
Fight.
Oh, he's patient. My only weakness, someone who is patient.
Damn it!
Jesus. Oh wow. Okay. I should have done the overhead. Nope. Damn it. So close. So close in it so far.
Still a pretty good match.
He actually yells USA. Okay.
the most American.
This is how real American people talk.
Round 1. Fight!
And is it not?
I accidentally started laughing. Oops, too far. Oh wow, where was he? Okay.
Round 2. Fight!
Can't believe he put me on my dreams. And stop doing that. Wow.
KO! Round 3. Fight!
Why do I keep doing that? Oh no, I'm gonna
What?
die. I'm gonna die.
KO!
Ah, I shouldn't have done that one.
Disrespect.
Yep. Yep. Well, I'd say that's enough for tonight. It's 2.5
Yeah.
hours of flexing.
A shitload of Skull Dreams.
Our Shattered Skull Dreams. Well, that's it for
Some are
tonight.
shattered, but not all.
Thank you for watching. Those were okay matches. So Sunday we'll be doing Hatsune Miku to recover from Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then we'll have a one-off stream, and then next week it's Dark Souls. And as far as Fighting Geeks Slayer goes, we'll be streaming it for one more Friday, and then after that we're gonna mess around with Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Anyway, I'm gonna host Viking Blonde, so go enjoy them if you'd like. Goodbye, have a nice weekend.
Me.